Welcome to my fall vlog part 2. So this is my October vlog, all the things I got up to in October. Today we're going to go get stuff to do pumpkins. I actually already have the pumpkins here, and recount some of the things that I read this October. So I am excited to bring you along with me. Let's go. Finished the last two quintessential quintuplets books. I've been reading this series since the beginning of summer, and I only had these two left, so I wanted to prioritize those first before heading into some of the more fall themed things. I like how the series ends. There are some qualms I have with it. I'm not going to get into them in this video because it's the last two volumes, but overall it's a cute series. I like the anime, and yeah, that's about all I have to say about that, so there are no spoilers. So I've been reading Huki. With Huki, it's the third volume in the series, and it starts with like a time skip. So it's been 3 years, but Dorian has been in a sleep spell for that time, and so he needs to catch up with the rest of the friends. They've all been doing stuff this whole time, and Danny has been taken by her mother and seems to be under some sort of spell and is now evil. It took me a little while to get into it because it's been a while since I read the second one. The third one just came out at the beginning of this month, but I'm enjoying it. It just took a while to be like, oh, they were all little and now they're all like in their late teen years, and just a lot has happened that we don't know what happened, but neither do all the characters, and so we're kind of learning what's going on with them. So I'm just getting out for a little walk. It is just like the perfect time, perfect temperature. We've had a pretty mild fall here in Maine, and it's really nice to get out, get some fresh air. But I thought as I was walking that I would give you a little update on some of the things I've been reading. I've been reading quite a bit of manga. I read Zom 100. I'm not going to walk and talk because I'm not good at that. But so Zom 100, he starts a new job, is really excited about his job, and then all of a sudden it's just like soul-sucking, turning him into a corporate zombie. He's absolutely hating it. And so the zombie apocalypse actually brings him back to life. Like, he's no longer a zombie when everyone else has turned into zombies, and he starts making friends with other people, and they have like a bucket list of things they want to accomplish during the zombie apocalypse that they were not able to accomplish while they were working their jobs. So I thought I would do a little update. I know it seems like I'm doing all sorts of fall things, but I started a new job and literally every amount of free time that I've had, I've tried to do something fall related because I really love the autumn season. I love the weather and just the pumpkins and Halloween and all sorts of things that happen in the fall. And so I haven't got as much reading done as I would like to. I have just finished The Vampires of El Norte. It's a 4-star read for me. I did not like it as much as The Hacienda, but I thoroughly enjoyed it and would definitely recommend. I would say haunted houses are more my speed than vampires. I did like the slow burn romance of this story better than the romance-ish thing that was in The Hacienda. And I also finished Serwa Boateng's Guide to Vampire Hunting and really enjoyed that. It was just, I listened to it as an audiobook. It was just a really cute middle grade read. I just haven't been reading as much as I would like to, but I've very much been leaning into that coziness. To know if people like more of these vlog style videos or my recommendation videos, or if you would like to see more cozy things that aren't just reading videos. I do cozy gaming. I don't have like a gaming setup, but I enjoy playing cozy games, and I also really enjoy crocheting and making like cute little crochet creatures and stuff. So if those things are interesting to you, let me know that as well. I just want to make sure going forward that I'm putting out content that people are enjoying and wanting to watch, and I will still be doing my Reading Around the World challenge and my recommendation videos when I have new things to recommend, but I just want to just see what you guys are interested in and what you would like to see from my channel moving forward now that we're headed out of my spooky recommendations for the fall and into something new. I've been kicking around 2 different series that I've thought about doing. One is reading books that I gave either 1 star or 5 stars when I was in college and seeing if I feel the same way about them, because I have been telling people certain things about books and then when I go back and look at them, I'm like, wait, I gave that 1 star. Like, I thought I enjoyed it, but I guess I didn't. Or really, I gave that 5 stars. Like, I don't think I'd enjoy that at all now. So let me know if that's a series you'd be interested in. So this month I ended up reading 15 books, most of which were manga. I read the first 2 volumes of Zom 100 and I'm thoroughly enjoying that. It's about a kid who, I guess he's an adult, but he starts his first job and thinks he's going to really love it, but it turns out that it's an exploitative company and he just hates his life. It's turning him into a zombie. And then he finds out that it's a zombie apocalypse, and then this actually brings him back to life. He starts a bucket list and tries to do all the things he didn't get to do when he was working. I also read volume 4 of Dandadan, which I talked about in a different video, and volume 4 of A Man and His Cat. I also read volume 3 of Cat and Gamer. All of which were a lot of fun to read. Just kind of slice of life, person, cat. I don't think I will be reading any more of the series, but I really enjoyed it. And then I also read Comey Volume 27 and Spy Family Volume 10. As far as different things, I finished reading A House with Good Bones. I really liked this book. I liked the first like 3/4 of it better than the last quarter. I thought that the pacing was kind of weird. That's why I enjoyed it. I liked the gothic weird, what's up with my mom, why are there a bunch of bugs here, what's happening, am I going crazy, versus the actual crazy occurrences that happen in the end of it. I also read the next book in the Thursday Murder Club mystery, The Last Devil to Die. I am really enjoying this series, but it is a little unfortunate that because it is an old folks home, we are starting to lose more characters that I really like. Still the main ones are there, but I don't want anything bad to happen to them. I will continue to read the series, but I'm a little, like, I got very sad reading this one, and I hope that that's not the case going forward. Like I said before, I finished Vampires of El Norte and Sarwa Boateng's Guide to Vampire Hunting. I enjoyed both of these, even though I'm not super into vampires, but I liked the atmosphere and getting into the horror season. And along those notes, I read Ghostland and really enjoyed the kind of history behind why certain places end up being called haunted, and how even though those places might not actually be haunted depending on your beliefs, but that they still have this idea of history imprinting itself on a place, and how that can really impact the way we feel when we're in those situations. It also got a lot into the politics of why certain ghost stories stick around and why some have been changed to be more palatable than their actual stories. And then last, I'm reading All Our Hidden Gifts. I have not finished this yet, but I'm enjoying the series. The book follows a young girl who's found a bunch of tarot cards and starts doing readings, but then her ex-best friend goes missing, and we have to figure out what's happening and how it's connected to these mysterious tarot cards. It is a series, it is a YA series, and I'm really enjoying it. But anyway, I'm signing off for now. I hope you enjoyed my October vlog. Let me know what you'd like to see from my content in the next few months, and I will see you next time.